What's up, detailers? Welcome back. Listen, if you are looking to learn about marketing and getting your business off the ground, this is the video for you. Tap into this video. It's pretty long, but it's very, very intricate, and I get into the most intense details about strategically marketing your business. If you don't believe in Facebook, Google, SEO, this video is for you, because I need you to get to that place to where you can believe in these type of platforms, because it will catapult your business. So please tap in. I know the video is long, but please, I'm telling you, and go through the whole video and learn more about marketing and get your detailing business to that $1 million mark. So this is what we got going on today. We're gonna get these seats shampooed. This is gonna get the works. Clean those cup holders up. So on today's episode, it's not gonna be a how-to, but more so of a how I do. So, you know how cops have ride-alongs? Today's episode is going to be more of a detail along with on-demand auto detail. All right, boom. So what's up? So check this out. On today's episode, I think I'm gonna talk to y'all about marketing, because I've been watching a few detailers speak on this, and I think some of them got it wrong. You heard? Because I've heard a few of them say that they don't do marketing or they don't pay for marketing. It's all about word of mouth. And there's a detailer that I respect, and I've been paying attention to him for quite a while, and actually he's one of the first detailers on YouTube that reached out to me a while back and told me to keep pushing the YouTube channel, and then I ended up stopping it. So I want to give a shout out to Serrano's Mobile Detail, or Serrano's Mobile LLC, I think he's called now. But yeah, I heard him talking about marketing and how he doesn't do he don't pay for any marketing and stuff, and I think that works for him.
A question I get a lot is, Carlos, how can I get my name out there? How can I get more customers? Right now, the social media is flooded with a lot of these people saying you need to get SEO, you need to pay for marketing, you need to do this, Google. Now some people might get hurt or might get mad at my opinion. Again, this is just an opinion. I don't believe in Google reviews. I don't believe in none of that. I believe in word of mouth is gonna take me farther.
I feel like you need to do marketing. I don't like when detailers, or especially one-man detail companies, say that they don't do marketing, because if you really think about it, billion-dollar companies, first thing they do once they get the opportunity, even if you're a $1 million company, Kanye West paid a fee to be in the Super Bowl and shot a commercial on his iPhone. So if he values marketing, why can't we? And guess what? I think he sold 19 million off of that. I think it was $1 million. No, I believe it was $6 million he spent, or $7 million he spent on that ad. And he made that back within couple hours, or maybe a day or two of his site going live or whatever, for whatever he was selling. That's neither here or there. But if you look at it, Apple, Pepsi, Kellogg's, all of these companies, they're marketing. So why we as detailers have to say, oh yeah, just word of mouth? You think you're bigger than Apple? Apple has the most word of mouth. You know what I mean? Like, I was an Android guy. My first phone was an Apple. I had the very first Apple phone back in 2007 or 2008, I believe. And then I went to Android because I feel like their cameras are better, which they still are. Now I'm back to Apple, but it's only because almost everything in my house is Apple. My MacBook, everything in my house is Apple. But I was the biggest advocate for Apple. You know what I'm saying? And Apple never negotiates marketing. They will still pay money for Google, still pay money for commercials. Believe it or not, they pay for that too. There's an endorsement, there's a sponsorship, there's something being done within that TV network for the Apple product to be displayed. So why is it that us as detailers always, oh, I'm too good, or I'm not, I don't know if you mean you're too good, but you feel that you don't have to pay for marketing. Like, so your business is that big, you make that much money where you don't want more customers? Is that what it is? As detailers, that's kind of why the detailing industry is kind of like so niche, because lack of promotion. I've met many people that would say, why do I have to pay $250 to $300 for a detail when I could go to a car wash? You want to know why? Because car wash are heavily marketed. There's a car wash on every corner. There's posters about car washes. If you open your mail, usually you'll see some type of flyer about a car wash. So the detailing space, we're not there. And this is where I capitalized. That's how I was able to market my business in a state that I had no friends, in an area that I had nobody, and was able to move to another state and do the same thing, all because of marketing. So if you guys want to say you're not going to pay for advertisements, pay for Google, Yahoo, Bing, or none of these platforms, you're doing something wrong. You need to check that. And if you're not making, and you know what, I don't even care if you're making $1 million a year. It's hurting you. Your body's aching. You don't really get to spend time with your family, because you have to make $1 million. You have to really hustle and bustle, or you have to really be charging and trying to find those type of customers that's going to pay that type of money. So wouldn't you like to scale? Why can't you be a detailing company making $50 million a year? I'm gonna touch back on that. I gotta get started with this detail. I'm gonna bring y'all along with me, but if you have any questions on that, leave it in the comments. If y'all feel that I'm wrong, leave it in the comments. If you wanna explain why you don't pay for ads, leave it in the comments, and let's get busy. You guys tell me what y'all feel about paying for ads. You know, leave it in the comments, and I would love to hear y'all take on it, because I'm gonna give you my perspective, because this is what worked for me and this is what worked for almost every company. There's not a company that's successful that don't have marketing dollars. You don't get seen by the masses if you're not spending money. Marketing and advertisement is not a new thing. People have been marketing and spending money on ads for years. Let's not act like the newspaper back in our grandparents' or our parents' days wasn't a big deal. The newspaper, bring y'all in over here right quick. The newspaper was where all the ads was going. They were paying to get placements in the newspaper. So that goes to show you that marketing is an essential part of business. I really hate it. I dread it, hearing that a detailer don't want to pay for ad space, don't want to pay for marketing. Like, word of mouth is cool, but word of mouth only gets you so far. I don't care if you detailed 1,000 cars and they told 1,000 people. Guess what? So 1,000 people may tell 1,000 people, and you're thinking you're gonna get 1,000 clients, and you might get 2, 3. You know what I mean? But guess what? Me, where I'm at, I spend $1,000 on Google. Guess what? It's going to bring me, well, it's been proven. I've spent $1,000 on Google and it has brought me back almost 112 clients. So 112 clients off of $1,000. Let's go off of my full detail package at $250. You do the math. You know what I'm saying? So let's be real. Word of mouth is cool, but word of mouth is not enough. I'm not saying to stop doing it, but it's not enough. Let's get busy back on this detail. And I'm back. So yeah, so word of mouth could only get you but so far. I'm gonna try to make this video short, which it probably won't be, because this is a really serious topic to me, at least, because I seen how it worked and I seen what it's done. So yeah, to all my mobile detailers or any detailer in general, stop playing the I'm not paying for marketing game. Pay for some ads. You hear me? Pay for them ads. Get yourself in front of a lot of people. And that's why I think I've been winning in a lot of these markets. Is because a lot of detailers in these local towns, they're not worried about that. I am. I spend a lot of money on marketing. I pay money for Google ads. I pay money for Facebook ads. I pay money for Instagram, which I think they're the same, because I have one ads manager that deals with that. The Facebook ads manager controls both. I pay for SEO management at a point, because I created my website. I implemented all the SEO protocols, but I didn't have time to manage it, and I didn't understand coding at the time when I was first doing SEOs on my website. And I paid somebody to do it. It's not cheap. Almost $700 a month. But guess what? When you have these type of things in place, Google ranks you. You start climbing up the charts. People start seeing you. Somebody types in detailing in that area, you come up. Why don't you want to come up? You know, so it makes no sense to me why certain people say that they're reliant on word of mouth or their work is that good. Like, bro, these billion-dollar companies, I'm telling you, are spending money on marketing. I'm recording right now on a GoPro. Our goal is to get our business to the biggest that it can get. Well, some of us. I know there's a lot of enthusiasts out there that just wants to do the bare minimum, but most of us, we want to get our business to a place where our families are comfortable and we don't really have to, let me be real with you, we don't really have to work as much. Because you gotta understand, oftentimes the more you work in your business, you become an employee of that business. You're no longer the boss. You're just an employee of your business. It's cool, you have a business, but that's not the goal. The goal of entrepreneurship or owning your own business is freedom. Well, it's my goal. It's freedom. I love freedom. I love to be able to say, hey, I'm not gonna be here for a month. Me and the fam going to Antigua. You know, my preferred place would have been Haiti, but it's a lot going on right now with Haiti. So that's what we strive for. That's what we work for. That's the mission, you know, for that freedom. But if you don't get in front of a certain number of people, you're not going to have that freedom, because you're going to always be dependent on your last detail. You're going to always be dependent on that customer, that one customer. When if you market correctly and you get in front of thousands of customers, guess what? Your business grows. Now you're not the only one working in the business. Now you're able to get employees. You're able to get more vans if you're mobile. You're able to get more shops if you're a shop detailer. And that way, as you're away in Antigua for a month or so, guess what? Business is still booming. The reason that McDonald's has red and yellow, you know there's a reason for that, right? It's called marketing. I've read somewhere, I believe it's red or yellow, or maybe both of them combined. They trigger some type of neurons or some type of effect in your brain that triggers hunger. Marketing. You go to a casino, you know everything in the casino is set up for you to gamble more. Everything in the casino. That's called strategic marketing. You know what I mean? Like this, I don't know why you guys don't treasure marketing. Marketing is a vital part of your business. Word of mouth, to be real with you, word of mouth ain't nothing compared to, especially now, we're in 2024, like this is the digital age. You're not capitalizing on that? Are you crazy? Like, are you crazy? Nah, man. But going back to it, like I was saying, like the casinos, yeah. You know, casinos strategically have the people bring you drinks. Have them, they constantly pump oxygen in the air so you can stay awake. All of that is strategic marketing. Even when I'm designing my shirts, what's on the back is a marketing tactic. So if I'm in a restaurant, if I'm in Walmart, if I'm in any store, gas station, I always try to face the crowd towards my back because I want them to read what's on the back. That's marketing. On my down days, or if it's raining or something, I will go to Walmart or any big mall. I will park in front of the mall where you're not supposed to. Don't follow me. But I park there because everybody gotta walk in and out through there. And what are they seeing? My van. On-demand auto detail. Oh, it's this. On the back of my van says, "We come to you." Guess what I did? On the door of my van, you will see barcodes. And it says, please scan here for pricing. That's marketing, strategic marketing. Why? I don't want you to not be able to get in touch with me. Take a picture, takes you right to the site, and it don't take you to my homepage. It takes you to the service page. Strategic marketing. Stop playing out here. Let's get this money. Don't say I didn't tell you. Let me get back to detailing. I'll tap back in a little bit. This right here in Georgia is crazy. The pollen, it is brutal. And we're not even full pollen season yet. But I hope y'all can see this. When you start your detail business, I would recommend you spend the first year, maybe first year and a half, actually focusing on detailing, learning the proper ways of detailing. And that's what I would say. That's when I would say to focus on that, your first year. As for the rest of the years, focus on marketing. Now let me get back to detailing, and I'll be right back.
Soundstripe. Soundstripe.
All right, so y'all kind of seeing my process little by little. So this was foamed up. I usually foam, that's a pre-treatment. And then I drill brush. And after that, I usually foam it up again. When it's this bad, I'll foam it up again, let it sit. Then I'll grab the steamer and I'll come back and attack with the steamer. You know, so not too complicated. What is the point of you being the best detailer and nobody is seeing you? All right, I'm a musician, right? As a musician, and many music and artists that's out there right now, I don't really like, to be real with you. I'm not a fan of, it's not my style of music. But guess what? I will hear it so much, it'll be marketed so much, that it'll make me end up tapping into it. You know, then it becomes a bop. Everywhere you go, you're hearing it. You know what that is? That's marketing. The labels, the record labels, they're pumping out money for that to happen. Perfect example. When you want to market, it's best to get kids. Or doing stuff that caters to kids is a big selling point. McDonald's #1 seller was the Happy Meal. It might still be, I'm not sure, but that was their biggest #1 seller, the Happy Meal. There was a point in time, I want to say maybe 3 years ago, there was this song. And if you're a parent, this song had you too. It had me in the chokehold. Why? Because I had kids. And what ended up happening? Kids gravitated to the song, and guess what? It had me in a chokehold. Can y'all guess what song that is? If y'all could guess, put it in the comments. I want to see if we all have the same brain. But this song had us in a chokehold. And that song was Baby Shark doop 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 doop. So come on. That goes to show you, once you advertise and have things that caters to kids, it is going to get you customers. If a lot of y'all don't know, I'm from the streets. What that means is, before I got into business, I was outside, like the kids would say. I know a thing or two about hustling. And in the hustling world, if nobody don't know about your product, you don't make money. That's the same tactic I use in the detailing space. I'm going to market the hell out of my company because I know that's where the success lies. I know that's where I will make the money. I know that's how I will garner clients. And then now with exceptional work and exceptional work ethic and great detailing, guess what? Those clients become long-time clients and returning clients. So my main focus is, the first year was to get good at detailing. The second year, to market. Because now I know what I'm doing, it's time for me to show people what I'm doing. With that being said as well, there's a saying that I used to say in the streets, and I hear it a lot now. I used to say, I don't care if you got the best work. I don't care if your work is better than mine, if your connect is better than mine. I don't care if you got the best detailing van, the best detailing shop. That don't mean nothing to me, because I'm going to outwork you. So even in the hustle game and the hustle I was doing, I didn't really party a lot. I have friends that partied a lot. I made more grown-up moves than a lot of them, you know, and they'll tell you too. And I always was appealing to the adults. Like all the OGs, whether in my hood or new older people that I met that was older than me, all of them gravitated to me and said that there's something different about you. All right, now I'm finally at the driver's side. I went around the whole vehicle, started with the passenger, started with the rear behind the passenger, and then after that, I moved forward to the second row, because it's a third row vehicle. I moved forward to the second row. Then from there, I got into the passenger side, knocked that out. While I was there, I also knocked out the center console here, the armrest. Now I'm gonna do this side of the car, the driver's side, which is gonna include the navigation and everything in this area, instrument clusters and all of that. So while I do that, I'm gonna have a little talk with y'all as well. Still continuing on the marketing topic. I might make this a whole marketing segment at this point. But yeah, if we want to get even deeper with marketing, you know, think about how much investors and companies invest in holidays when it come holiday time. I don't know if y'all know, but holiday is one of the biggest marketing schemes ever. Catch on. If you ain't caught on by now, that's your problem. You messed up. So if marketing is not that important, think about why they do everything around marketing and advertising to you to get your money. So if there's nothing that you could take from this before I start the exterior, market your damn business, you heard?
Soundstripe. 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 Soundstripe.
All right, so we're finally done. And yeah, man, so this is all I have for y'all for today as far as for the marketing and things like that. So if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. This is On Demand Auto Detail. Channel is Respected Detailer. And if you're in the Georgia Gwinnett area, you could definitely call to book. As I said, I'm always marketing, so you can always call to book or visit the website ondemandautodetail.com. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm hungry. 3 hours later, it's time for me to get some food.